All right, good morning, everyone. Yes, right now it is cloudy. So on Monday, yeah, it was pouring rain here. So I am happy to say so far uh, it's not raining, but the clouds are coming in. So it is scheduled for some rain today. So hopefully I can get through this stream with you guys without rain. So we'll see how this goes. So as soon as I see, let's see who's here. Bama, welcome. Nice to see you. And Thomas, yeah, it's not raining yet. So, of course, real quick, what is going on? Korea is still at level 3. That means here in my city in Daejeon, it's gonna the bars have to be closed at midnight. All the restaurants close at midnight. In Seoul, the capital, closed at 9 o'clock. Wow. And look who's here, it's Mike. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see you. By the way, I gotta probably get that other countdown thing you had. That was a nice countdown. I might have to hit you up about that one. And Scott, welcome. All right. So now, as soon as I come to a stop, I am going to switch the camera around and you guys will get to see a tour. Yes. So I'm waiting for the light. So where I'm taking you to is a city called Gungdong. And of course, for those that don't understand, we have the word dong at the end means neighborhood. So I'm going to take you around Gungdong. It's kind of a college area. So, but I don't know if some of you that want to see young Korean girls, I don't know if they'll be out at this time because it's more lively at night. All right, so I'm going to turn the camera around just for you guys. Here we go. Let me give you the back. Okay, so I'm waiting for the light. So we'll see. So I'll answer some questions. I don't know. I know Gio and Ricky and everyone has a pool about this. When are they going to cure this virus? Well, right now, the only answer I know is not anytime soon. Yeah. All right, let's take a walk. So, I mean, if there's any students around, cool, you can check it out. So at least you don't have to look at me. So here we go. Okay, let's see. I need to send you some Detroit Tigers gear. Well, I think I think the tiger hat looks good on Tom Selleck, from Magnum PI. And of course, you guys did win the World Series in 1984. And I do love the movie For the Love of the Game with Kevin Costner. So in that case, I was a Tigers fan. But no, but I can't stand the Detroit bad boys, but they were some bad boys, the Pistons. So, yeah. Yep, so Bama, dong means neighborhood. So, Garma dong. Everything ends in dong. So, that's what it all ends in. Okay, I'm going to show you a few things here. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. This is a franchise hamburger place, Mom's Touch. See, they call it chicken and burger. So, but I don't know. I can't get into these burgers. I'm going to have to show you these burgers. What the? Oh my goodness. Nashville hot chicken burger. Where do they come up with this? Do they just do some Google searches and then invent some hamburgers? Now check this out. Nashville hot chicken leg. Wow, some hot, but it's from where? Nashville. Wow, do they even know that where Nashville is? Well, yep. Good old Nashville. Let's see. Yep. Tom has a prediction because November 6th is his exit date. So he has to see. Yes. How funny. The Korean dong. All right. So, yeah. Yep. Actually, it's funny that you said that, Thomas. That is what I was thinking too. He must have went to Nashville and they get an idea like, oh, let's go to let's call it Nashville. Let, let's let's make it exotic to just the locals here. Yeah, Nashville, Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, Music City, and for the locals that are watching this, yes, the home of country music, Nashville. All right, let's look at some funky stuff here. So, yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, everyone, as I mentioned in my other streams, CU, typical convenience store. Now, I have to be careful on this road. Of course, cars can only go the direction I'm going because this is one way. They're supposed to go at 30 kilometers per hour. So, yeah. Oh, here's another burger franchise, Loteria. Yes, Loteria or Loteria. So, look. Yeah. Daddy burger. Yeah. Double X, 6. Look at the prices. Wow. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, there's some special. Loteria is another one. It's okay, but I usually go to my own places. Yeah, there's those specials. Yep, here's the set for 10,001. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah, it's morning. It's 11 o'clock. So not a lot of people is out right now here in Gungdong. So this is basically a college area, and I think college students are in class right now. So, but the problem is I'm usually not up late at night like I used to. And plus there's an ordinance of them closing at 12 o'clock. Oh, just in case there is a Subway. Now, let's see what kind of Subway sandwiches they have. Yep, there is the BLT. So, it's always funky when you go to another country and see this. Wow, Korean style sandwich. Barbecue. So, in Korean, it's pronounced barbecue. So, it's a barbecue sandwich. See, so as you notice, English. It's actually an English word, and they just romanticize it. Yeah. Romanization. So barbecue. So yeah. Okay, George is joining us. Good morning, George. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I was waiting for that question. Why did I have a feeling, Bama, you were gonna ask that question? Yeah. You figured. I thought that same question too when I first came to Korea. Unfortunately, no. Hey, Neil, what part of Daejeon is this? Neil, you remember Gungdong? Where's Santa Claus? Alibaba's Ranch Pub. I'm in Gungdong. I know you can't tell right now because it's so quiet, but at night you easily can tell. Yeah. All right. So, Thomas, how much do you want to bet the burgers don't look like the picture? I wouldn't bet against you on that. I would not bet against you on that. I agree with you. Just like the meatball Subway sandwich. So that's another thing. Okay, check this out. This is pretty cool. I like this little park area. So I'm gonna, yeah, see. So we're seeing a few college kids walk around. See, there's a nice little park area. There's a little stage, You could practice your K-pop dance. Most of the times they don't. Yeah. So yeah, so take a look around here. Oh yeah, there's Nautilus machines. So you could get your free workout using those Nautilus machines. So I'll take you by the Nautilus machines. Yeah. 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 These Nautilus machines. So yeah, of course, my hands are a little full right now. I will test it out. Oh, Kimbo, pay attention. Kimbo, I'm the owner of you. You're not the owner of me. Okay. I'm going to sit for a minute here. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on some comments. I'm going to switch the camera view back to me. So let's get back. I got to push the settings here. And I'm going to put it on facing front. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to catch up on some comments, but I will get up real soon because I'm not going to. I want to show you some more stuff here. Yes, there's 3 Korean barbecue restaurants in Nashville. Yep. So, yep. Yep, Neil, you know it. Gungdong. Yeah. Let's see. In Bama says, is this area considered a walking street like in Thailand? Yes and no, because the cars can come through them. So there's not much. You can walk, but pretty much not, as Thomas says. So, yes. So this is pretty cool right here. So, yeah. So this area, yeah. A lot of the food is cheap here. So a lot of things you get, except the the foreign places. If you want Western stuff, it's expensive, but like local Korean stuff, especially for students, they're really cheap. But when I start talking to like local adults, they go, King, please don't ask me to come to Gungdong. We need to go eat some quality meat. There's one place I like here because it's cheap and it gives you everything and it's still decent for the price. But like the ones that went to this university, yeah, they just pretty much get sick of this place. So yeah. Oh yeah, another LED coffee place. Yeah, that is a franchise here. And Richard, yeah. So this is yeah, they have public restrooms right here in the park. That's a good thing about Korea. There's so many public toilet. So yes. So yeah. So, yep, no walking streets here, Thailand. Yeah, exactly. Remember the Dodgers? Yes. Won the World Series thanks to a Tiger named Kirk Gibson. Yes. He hit a home run off Rick Gossage against the Padres in '84. And then, of course, yes, game 1, Dennis Eckersley. So he has put the Dodgers. That for the Dodgers winning that game, that won them the World Series. I think if the Dodgers would have lost game 1, the A's would have beat us. So that's what I believe till this day. All right. Okay, I'm well rested. I need to kind of get going, but I'll answer one more question here. Any different type of urban wildlife in the United States and Korea in the city you're in? Well, there is not really wildlife, but there's a lot of mountains around for hiking. So that's what it really is. A lot of because hiking is such a big thing here in Korea. So you can that's what you're talking about wildlife. I haven't seen a lot of crazy animals around when I'm hiking, but they're there. But there's so many places. Yeah. So, and then urban. Yeah. So, okay, I seen the question here that Richard was asking. Yeah. So, any different urban wildlife? Nah, it's pretty much the same. Every like city is, has a never closed mentality, but till now. So the urban wildlife, it's a little different. Oh, Jan, welcome. So nice to see you here. She's hanging out in the good old Pampanga, Philippines. So she has a channel and she live streams on Sundays. So you can go hang out with her. And Jan, hopefully on Sunday we'll get to see Bob, and then his girlfriend. So you can get them on hopefully this time. So that'll be fun to see on Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna change the view and I'm gonna take you guys around again. Let me get out of, let me put it in the better view. Okay, let's get on the move now. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, okay. I'm gonna show you a few pictures of the food here. So I want you to see this. So there is the gimbap, which is the Korean sushi. You have rice and lots of vegetables. And there's the tteokbokki. Yep. So that is like spicy rice cakes. Yep. And then you have the kimchi tebab. That's like the kimchi mixed um, with rice. So yeah. And then you have the sundae, which you have like a little bit of mixture of rice in there. And you got the tekkim. This is shrimp seafood, you know. So seafood. So there you go. All right. So let me get you guys on the move. Yep. Oh, no, gimbal. No, 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 gimbal. Come back so I can see where I'm going. I don't want to get hit. Yeah. I'm going to have to train this gimbal to or to follow my commands. It's not showing me any respect here. All right. Yeah, usually as you can see, yeah, nighttime is the best. See, so everything is usually closed. It's funny, it's supposed to be open right now, this coffee shop on my right. But unfortunately, it isn't. Yep. So let's see. Make sure. So the car, hopefully the car doesn't run me over. So this is pretty cool. And then of course, yep, this is a franchise Bektobong. Yeah, Pike's Coffee. So you could get a lot of cheap deals there. So yeah, you get all kinds of different stuff. So if you want cheap instant coffee, go to Bektobong. So you, all right, let's walk a little bit. All right, for you guys that don't know, Red Bucket. Red Bucket's a place for candy and ice cream. So you can always get like lots of ice cream for cheap. It's much cheaper to go to like these little places. It's much cheaper. So you can go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this road real quick. There's a few restaurants I want you guys to see. Of course, they're not open right now because they open at night. So here's one. I haven't, it's funny, I've never eaten here, but for the price, I'm not too big on it, you know? So pasta buono. So you have all kinds, but I think they're a little pricey. See? Gotta go slow. So they're a little pricey for what it is. So that's what a lot of the locals have told me. So you can get all kinds of deals here. But yeah, it's like 8. So let's see. Here's what the prices look like. Yeah, it's already open, but yeah, you can get the spinach cream spaghetti. Okay, you get the hot cheese carbonara cream spaghetti. You can get the squid ink risotto. Then you can get the half and half pizza. So you get a lot of corn on the pizza. Then you got the pork cutlet, donkas. Then you could have the cheese cutlet. So that's what choices you have. All right, so let's go. Okay, Gimbal, don't be naughty on me. All right. Now this is the place I go to. This is the 9,900 all you can eat Korean barbecue. Actually, it charges you 10. So yeah, usually it's open at night. It gives you a free soda with it, and all the sides are free. So yep. So let's see. Let me catch up on some comments here. Okay. So Bama. Yep. Live Travel Asia has gone hiking videos. So he's been to a lot of places. Yeah, so he goes all over the place. Yeah, and yeah, he used to do a lot of Thai blogs. So actually, he did one. It was crazy because I was at Terminal 21 in Thailand. I went home. The next thing I know, they're doing a lot. Ethan's doing a live stream with Foreigner Joe and all those bloggers there. Yeah, and so there's a big mountain to hike up. Look great. Yeah. So yeah, the thing is like you can make friends with a lot of Hajishis and Ajumas. That's how they do. They're in their hardcore hiking gear and they just go up and hike. It's crazy. And I see them every morning when I was going to work, you know, and yeah, they're always like have all their gear. Okay, now this is the street I wanted to show you, but first, yep, they have a Krispy Kreme here, but when the sign says hot, do not expect hot fresh donuts. Just to let you know, FYI. I need to start eating Asian food. Yeah. Yep. So, nope. Walk with me. Yeah. And no, not yet. The girls here don't like it. Maybe I need to start wearing my trench coat. Oh, no, 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 Thomas. Don't wear your trench coat. There's this thing called the Bubba Man or the Boobly Man who flashes. That's what that trench coat represents here in Korea. The Bubble Man or whatever. I forgot. Wear the Speedo. That will get you a girl. That might be a good way to scare them. Where's Olia or Ali? Well, she was, she was supposed to come to Daejeon this weekend, but I think she's busy selling cell phones. So she got another job selling cell phones. I've been seeing all kinds of posts about that. So yeah. Yep, I like it there. It's clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Japan's actually cleaner. The boogeyman. All right, take a look. So here is it. Here it is. Gungdong Rodeo Street. So we're on Rodeo Street. Yep. Unfortunately, not Rodeo Drive. So what I got to do is I'm going to turn right. This is the main street of Gungdong. Oh, all of a sudden I go to Rodeo, or I mentioned Rodeo. I got more people showing up. That is awesome. That is actually funny, kind of. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little drip of the rain coming down. All right, I'm going to show you a few things here. Places I can't go into because it's closed. All right, so this is the main street, but I'll try to be a little slow here. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Oh no, starting to sprinkle a little bit. I might not make it through the rain. Okay. So here's one of the cafes I usually go to. Gimbal. One day. So yep, I don't know why it's called one day, but one day we'll get out of this pandemic, right? One day. Wow. I need to just stay on Rodeo Street. More views decide to come out. Yeah. So there's like the game area. So this one, if I could ever like stay up late at night, this will be jam packed with students next door, since we are there. So yeah. Okay. So luckily I subscribed to her channel and she's selling iPhone 7 at discounts. Yeah. Of course, it has to be a long-term contract. Yep, such a cool live. Yeah, welcome, Christine. Long time no see. Yep, rain. Yeah, won't hurt. And speaking it, okay, so if you're really into like Olive Young, especially for the ladies, there's a lot of good cosmetics since Korea is known for cosmetics. So Olive Young's a franchise here. Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to go in an art box because the music's going to come on. But I could knock out the copyright music because no one's going to care if I have to talk about it. but this is Artbox. So I'll take you in for a split second, but then I'll probably have to mute my voice when this copyright song comes on. So this is pretty cool stuff here. I love Artbox, but it's a little more expensive than Daiso. Oh, guys, look at this. This is where I got the thing for Paul. Oh, Gimbo, stop it. Stop thinking you own me. Look, see where I'm getting Paul? His microphone. This is where I got his, oh, yeah. So there's the microphones. Yeah. I guess Artbox is a popular place. This is cool. Okay, let me catch up on some comments here. Yes, was that a PC room? Yeah, but that one's usually closed now. Yeah, been there at night. That street is packed. Yeah. Yeah, she's a little bummed out. Not much work. Yeah, for Aaliyah, it's tough. I want to show you some cool stickers. So check it out. So, like, if you wanted to get like good little souvenirs, you could get these things here. I'm gonna try to knock out some of the comments. Yeah. So they call it Isaac. Yeah, Kimbap. See, so look at all these cool little features here at Artbox. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna kind of be silent here so I don't miss much. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. Cute gifts. Yeah. 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 All right, Bama, fire away about the movie. So here we go. There's some. Yep. So these are cool little gifts. Yeah. All the candies. And you got even little cool toys here. So there we go, Artbox. All right, I think I need to get out of Artbox. I need to go somewhere cooler out there. So yeah, we gotta roll out. So yeah. All right. So all right, we're back out. Ooh, it's starting to rain. There's a another franchise coffee that's cool. Bomb Coffee. So they got some special deals. There's a room cafe, but I don't know if that's open, but that might tell me, no, get out. Uh-oh. Yep, it's starting to come. But if it stays like this, I can deal with it. But I do have my umbrella. All right. I'm going to show you one of my favorite places. So you guys might really enjoy this place. And it's usually open. So I know it's one place that is open. So, yep. So let's see. Let's head over there. Okay. Hopefully, I'm going to surprise you guys. See if you guys can go. Okay, Gimbo, please cooperate with me. All right, I'm taking you. All right, I'm going to a dark area. Oh no. Hope nothing happens to me in this elevator. All right, so we're going to go up. All right, the elevator's closed. Yeah, so, well, I'm done window shopping. Yeah. Oh no, it's closed. Oh no. Oh no, I was gonna take you guys to coin karaoke due to COVID-19. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. So we're gonna be on level 2.5 till the 20th. Oh, that sucks. So now businesses will be closed till September the 20th at midnight. So that means on Sunday there'll be no language exchange. So that's a bummer. Okay, now the rain slowed up. Let me see if there's some questions there. Eating boiled eggs on trains, is it a local custom? I saw another Korean movie today. That was a scene where two characters started eating boiled egg. Yes, boiled egg is a common snack. My mom usually cooked a lot of it and said, here's some boiled eggs. So yeah, it's a common snack that I see too a lot. So yeah. So Roy Jones, you don't have a girlfriend. Hey, where are you taking me? I'm scared. It's okay, Roy. We're safe now. Bummer. Be back September 20th. Yeah. So that's a tough thing with Korea right now. They're getting a little strict. So that means Seoul is on level 3. Okay. Oh, is that where you go for language exchange? No, not here. It's where Thomas is staying. That's where the language exchange is. Yeah. And boiled egg, like the most perfect food nutritionally. Yep. Yep, protein. Okay. Now I'm going to take you around here. If the rain stays like this, I can deal with it. Okay. So of course, you have 7-Elevens. Let's take a look up here. Yeah, they say they have a gym up there, but it's closed. The thing they do have up there is, billiards. And they used to have that PlayStation thing open. So there's a PlayStation room where you can go play PS4 in there for a small fee. So yeah. So there you go. Can you go to the local market? Yeah, local markets, since it's under essentials, is always open. They're actually more open than the big places because, for example, the big places like Costco, Home Plus, E-Mart, they're closed on every second and fourth Sunday each month. And maybe the Chuseok holiday, which is the Korean Thanksgiving. So that's when it's usually closed. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bama pulled a finger. Would like to see live octopus. Yeah, I have to go by a seafood place. So that's where I'd have to look it up. So, yep. How about balut? Oh, actually, I ate that in the States, but good old Philippines. So I actually have a lot of Filipino Americans that I knew back in the States. So we would all get together. All right, so I'm going to turn right and go on the. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that's just, yeah, we don't think about carrying boiled egg. So, yep. So it's a Filipino food, not Korean. Language, they closed it down after I showed up. I think both of us. Yep, that's an egg. Yep. So balut, even Andrew Zimmer from Bizarre Fruits TV show couldn't eat that. Yeah. Yeah. So it's everywhere balut. Yeah. And go more hike, drop a couple in a snack Ziploc with a little salt and pepper, and I add a pickle too. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to take you guys down this road here. This is where I get to tell you about where some of the Western food places are. So, yeah. Of course, it went because I was planning to do a late night walkthrough when people are partying. So maybe I could still try to attempt that. But that's what I'm trying to see. Okay. So upstairs, because I took Thomas here, Alibaba's treasure. That is halal food. So that's Indian halal food. You can get, biryani, you can get lamb steak, you know, shish kebabs up there. So I know the owners, they used to offer a hookah or shisha there, but since he had a child and due to COVID-19, there is no more hookah. So I'm gonna just have to deal with it for the time being. So that's okay. I could deal without it for it's not something I'm craving to do every day. Yeah. Of course, this is funny. Me and my friends always talk about getting a $10 cake. So it'll be about $8.50 US. So yeah. So that's where you can get these cakes. But I've not gone into them, plus they're not even open. The Hokkaido cake. So yeah. Oh wow. Yep, do you leave them in a shell? Pickled eggs. And Bama says, I love pickled eggs. Or is it? Just tobacco. Yeah. No, there's not too much tobacco compared to cigarettes, so there's less. And halal food. Hola, yep. So pretty good. And what's cool is here, this is a World Mart. Actually, I might take you inside the World Mart here, because take you in for a few minutes, but I kind of have a heart attack because, I've been to Thailand and in China, I don't pay these prices here. It's kind of hard for me to fork out a lot of money for this right now. Okay. Oh, oh, I guess the dry fruit is gone, but there's so many little snackaroonies here. Yeah, look at Qingtao beer. A little too expensive. Laoshan beer. So you have a lot of the Chinese things here. So a lot of these are mostly local Chinese. So you got a lot of. So this is where you can come and get for local for Chinese that are here, because we do have a lot of Chinese around the area too. So yeah. So wowzers. Let's see. Actually, Bama, I have not found Coors beer yet, but a Budweiser, yes, I have seen Budweiser because my buddy Jonathan actually has Budweiser in his bar. Yep. All right. I take them off in the morning. I throw them in a Ziploc without shell. Kind of eat it like an apple. Yeah. So, yep. And I used to go to a bar in Brooklyn that had pickled eggs and pig feet in jars on the baby rum. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's old school. Yep. Love them chicken feet, Thomas. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep going here. As you see, cars are coming around. I might try to take you down a little further down past Gundong. We could end up in another neighborhood. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of lunch boxes, everyone, you can get your lunchbox specials here. So you talk about the Toshirak lunch boxes. Yeah, and they're pretty cheap. If you look at the prices, they're pretty cheap, you know. See? So you can get almost anything, and some of them really cheap. Like certain chickens is only like 3,500, and you can get full off this stuff. So that's a good option to have, you know. And they even have like to go bibimbap, which is lots of rice, ground beef, and red bean sauce with egg. So you can have all those choices there. So you can have all kinds of choices. So you can get your lunchbox right here to go. And that's what a lot of students do. And you can come inside and eat if you like. Mm-hmm. All right. So here we go. Yeah. So this is cool. Okay, now this place on my right is called Ranch Pub. Okay, I know the owner here, the guy that owns it is from France. So he's open from like 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Of course, now it's only open till midnight. But yeah, so that's a pretty cool place. Yeah, wear a mask before you come in. And this place used to be called the Shisha House, but not anymore. So it's just Ranch Pub. So yeah, and he brews his own beer here. Fred, the guy's owner is Fred. So yeah, Thomas, I thought you were to get picked. Go to the bar. Pig feet? Now that's the tripe and blood. Worst my Germans love. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Do you like blood sausage? I'm 50-50 on the fence with it. If I'm hungry, I'll eat it. So yeah. All right, Jeffrey, welcome to the stream, the walking live tour. So here it is. And I'm going to be heading towards one of the foreign bars that is nearby. So I recommend this foreign bar. It's pretty cool. So this is a place. Of course, the sad thing is it's not open right now. He's closed on Sundays and Mondays. But I've known the owner for a lot of years. So I'm going to show you the sign, everyone. Okay, so there is the sign, Santa Claus. So this pub's been open since 1993. So the owner is Hulk. So yep. So he's got it down. So yeah, and you could order hamburgers, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays, yeah, he can go. Okay, I don't think I had blood suction. It doesn't sound inviting to me yet. Blood suction rocks. Much better weather. It is for now, yeah. And lots of iodine. Fuzzball. So yeah. Oh, I know somebody that's been here. This is a place I think Thomas got his glasses. So there's where Thomas bought his glasses, because there's a lady in there that speaks English. So yeah, K.A.E. Oh yeah, Tom, I bet. So yep, I had to just drop in just for Tom, just to show him his place. Is the lady in there? No, she's not in there. Actually, she's not there. So yeah. All right. Okay, cool. It's slowing up again. Let's take you another. So I have a little more time to take you guys down the road here. So yeah. So there's the tour. Yeah. Buzzball. Yep. So I'm walking. All right. So I'm kind of getting out of this area called Gungdong, because on my left is another neighborhood. So I see more people are coming out and about since it's almost lunchtime. Let's see. And yep, foosball. Yeah. Some of the spelling here is hilarious. Yes. Okay, I'm starting to see. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this place that's pretty good for pizza. Uh, Nouveau Napoli. Nouveau Napoli is pretty good. I went there with a friend of mine, so I was not disappointed. I always forget that it's there. So that's where it goes. All right. So let's head straight out. Oh, now there's a lot more cars coming in and out. Yeah. So this is pretty cool here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try to catch up with comments here. King, thanks for the teaching English leads. Yeah, no problems. Hey, China Dave, welcome. Yep, just welcome to the stream. Yeah. Where's Korea Walking Street? There's a lot of walking streets, but they're not really completely walking streets, you know, like that one, as Tommy says. Yeah. Well, I do go to Seoul once in a while, but because of level 3, I do not want to be there right now where I'm going to be there at night in an empty area because of the restrictions and so, and plus over there, you get caught at the bars, there's fines. It's even happening here locally. You know, businesses are getting fined for breaking the curfew. Oh, by the way, here's some motorbikes and bicycles. So there's a little bike shop here and scooters. Yeah. So you can get your scooters. All right. Now I'm gonna probably cross the street, cross the bridge. I'm gonna take you on that bridge. Well, hey, there are 3 girls across the street. Might be encountering them, but so there we go. Gotta sit put and wait. The bus is honking. Yeah, they drive like Too Fast and the Furious. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna risk it. It's funny. I have more trust in the Philippines than in Korea. I don't know why. Because I've walked in the Philippines step by step. Not one car hit me. Not one motorcycle hit me. It was funny. Even the one motorcycle was honking and he still stopped on a dime. Yep. I watched some of Live Travel's videos on the Seoul nightlife and clubbing. Yeah. Yes, it is. Korea is kind of a young man's game. Yep. Yep. It's more of a youngsters. They sometimes age discriminate, and sometimes they have signs no foreigners allowed in some of these clubs. Yep, they have age group on those nightclubs, not like Thailand or Philippines. Yeah, but in Korea, these guys at the door have instructions. They'll say nope, and they even discriminate against women that are like even overweight. Nope, she's not hot. Nope, don't let her in. Let her hot friend in, but don't let her in. You know. So that's the things they dealt with, and they did it to me too. Of course, they let my Iranian American friend in, and they said nope, trainers. I'm like, he's wearing trainers too. So after that, I never went back there. It's actually in a new downtown. I don't. So most of the times I go, nope. Yeah. Yep. He stopped on a dime because he was poor, but technically he could have said, could have got me on the your fault. In that case, it would have been the foreigner's fault. Oh, you pay. Because there's sometimes those mini scams, especially like in China. There's those little scams like Samaritan rule, like no one helps each other. That's why I tell my girlfriend, when you go out in twos, always go out in twos. You figure in Korea old lives matter, so yeah, so you figure that. Yes. That club sounds like many in New York 20 years plus years ago. Yeah. It's like trying to, what is it? It's trying to get into Studio 54, but the clubs in those, in E2, not E2, but in parts of Seoul, they treat it like it's Club 54, but it's not a quality as Club Studio 54. So yeah. And by the way, this bridge that I'm on, yeah, this was just built 2 years ago. So usually I would have to cross on those little steps there. So I'm happy they made this. And I'm going to show you the other view. So yeah. So same thing, ride your bike. Nice bike route. So that's the awesome part of this. So I really like this. So yeah. Yeah, and across, I'm gonna show you, I'll show you the place. Home Plus is across the street. But usually I don't want to take any crap from anyone there. So I usually won't go in there and film because I already got kicked out of one place. And I did push the envelope. I got 3 warnings. Well, actually, I wasn't at Home Plus yesterday because we're on the other side. Let's see, have you thought? Yeah, that's a plan. I wanted to get a job at a uni with my girlfriend, so I want to stay there and go there. So, yeah. Okay, so far I'm lucky the rain has stopped. But this was going to be my backup plan to go underneath this bridge. So, you know. Yep, girl code. Never leave your club without your girls. Christine, I don't know if you ever watched the live stream when I did something about tricks that Korean, you know, like Korean F-boys, Korean playboys, the techniques they use. So I went over those techniques, and I talked to a lot of locals, and I'll tell them, am I wrong? He goes, no, you're right on about it. So I even talk about some of the techniques, especially when foreign girls come here, American or Western girls come here, the tricks that they use. So, yeah. So I'm at ground zero. I'm at ground zero. I'm gonna take a quick rest here. Geez, I'm getting my steps in. So I'm gonna switch my settings to the camera to me now. So, and then I'll take you on one more tour before, yeah. Okay, so let me answer a few questions here. Yep, we're in ground. When will you retire from work? Oh, I get sick of working, but I don't even call this YouTube thing work. I'm having fun with it. And then I still teach online, so I still have fun doing that. So, yeah. So, step 1, guy code, find a girl. Yep, guy code, never leave a club without a girl. Yeah. Now, is China letting in foreign teachers now? No. Even the foreign teachers that have the long-term visa, a job waiting for them, they can't get into China. Because believe me, if they could get in, I would have been applying for it. And I'm still waiting for my FBI background check, but I might have to get a second one because China and Korea are like the same. You have to get an FBI background check, and it has to be apostille, meaning authenticated. So you got to have that authentication on that. So yeah, I love watching that. Yeah, so all those crazy terms. Yeah, so yeah, and you know, Christine, going back to that, like the tactics they use. Yeah, I followed a few Korean guys that actually talk about this. So yeah, and of course when I talk to like new English teachers in here, I ask them these questions like, have you had to deal with these issues? She's like, well, the one you just mentioned out of the 7, yeah. I was like, okay, good to know. So just wanted to I always like to find out the experiences of everyone that comes here. Yeah. Yeah, guess I'm never getting with all that checking. Yeah. So that's, well, another issue is besides the club thing, even getting into this country is expensive and restrictive. And another thing I forgot to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when I go to a coffee shop, I have to sign what day it is, what time it is, my name and number. Of course, I've been doing something like, my name is Corey Bellinger. My name is Aaron Judge. I'm Carmelo Anthony. For fun. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jinky. Hey, babe. They are allowing teachers with a PU letter from the employer, but not for American teachers. Politics. Yeah. So, so that's why America is restricted. Yep. Now, yep, Jersey, where do you live? Okay, I'll let her answer that. Oh, yeah, Jinky's in the house. King, the next 90-day in October preview has Devin asked if June cheated when he spent his money with friends and not the baby. Oh, it's interesting you bring that up. I've been like following a little bit. Like, there's rumors that she broke up with him and she has another Korean American, actually a Korean American boyfriend, a Gilpo boyfriend, who is an inspiring actor. I forgot, but I don't know. It could be fake news. So, yeah, I've been keeping up with that. It's been a little interesting. Yeah, good one. I am going to sign in as Donald Trump. And you sign in as Joe Biden. And she's in, yep, NY. So, New York. Yep, 90-day fiance. Yep, more like 90-day finances because it's costing a lot of finances. Yeah. Of course, in the case of Ji-woon and Devin, Devin's the one that was making the money, and Ji-woon just barely made anything. So yeah, yep. And I can't watch that show either. It's too scary. It does get yeah, gets a little annoying. Sometimes, yeah, I want to shout at the top of my lungs, but I have to just take it for what it is and figure out which is scripted. Yep, I hope it's fake news. Love that couple. So we'll see. But of course, no matter what, if they break up or don't break up, they still have to see each other for at least the next 18 to 20. And it's usually more, especially if you have a child together. So, yeah, but that's going to be interesting, you know, because what is it? There's something she goes, yeah, Taeyeon should, I mean, Ji-hoon should raise Taeyeon in Korea, and I'm sitting here like, in Korea? Seriously? I was like, Devin, do you know how the Korean education system is and how much of a hell of a life it is? So yeah, it's something to think about. I'm just like, I wouldn't. I mean, if I have a child, I am not putting him or her in this Korean education system. No way. Heck no. So yep, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't meeting with a broke Rose and no neck Ed. Oh, don't get me started on no neck Ed. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. How many how many fantasy football leagues are you in this year? I'm in 2 leagues, so I have to go. Okay, let's see. Yesterday I got started at a lot at a market. Some old lady was following me around and saying something. Maybe it's a good thing, and I can't understand it. Maybe she wanted a date. Oh, I know what that is. Unfortunately, she's like trying to sell you something, sell you, buy these eggs, a discount, 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 buy these eggs. That's what it is. The Dad was like, yeah, get this discount. So that's what it is. We have a sale. And remember, Thomas, I told you, go at like closing time, like 10:30. Yeah, get that deal. They'll slash the prices. They will slash the prices. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure he can get the visa if he'll go to U.S. K3 after 3 years married. I think they have to be 2 years. Yeah, because I think what is it is 2 years for the green. They have to be there 2 years for the green card, and then 3 years after that take the citizenship test, and then after 5 years, I think now U.S. has made it so hard and strict. Yeah, I think Ji-hoon would probably be better off coming to America, because if he can at least get you know his 2 year be there 2 years and get the green card. But what does he do? Because they can't continue making money off that YouTube. And I think they changed. I haven't followed them in YouTube lately, so yeah. Oh, did she think you were a ghost? Bama the Tom? Yeah. Let's see. What are usual ways women pick up men? So, yep, Thomas, this is a question for you to answer. I'll leave that up to you. All right, let's make one more mini tour before I head on out. So I'm gonna switch to settings. Let's get out of my view. Let's get back to the real view. You guys came to see the fun stuff. All right, we are on the move now. Yeah, this is cool. I wish I'd have done this when I was in Thailand. Actually, Thailand didn't even have these streaming programs yet when I was there about a couple years ago for, the way Mike does it. But yeah. 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 Okay. Gimbal, no gimbal. I need to have to play with this gimbal a little bit more. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna kind of take you around. Oh yeah, check this out. There's a Nexus dealer right here. Paying an arm and a leg for a Nexus. So I'm gonna turn right here. So let's see. Oh yeah, let's see more people. Let me try to. Yeah. Yep, they also do cameos. Yep. This place throws me off. In California, girls are very overt. Yep. Yep. Well, in Thailand, they say where you go, where you stay, what's your name, and you stay, take care of me, you handsome man. Yeah. Well, one experience I had, it was weird. Like one chick goes, all right, I'm coming over. You're going to give me 1,500 baht? I'm like, no, done. Bye. 2 years for green plus 1 year for citizens. Okay. So, yeah. Same 3 questions. Thomas, maybe she was going to tell you she has a single daughter. Yeah. Let to the walk. Yeah. Knit Bomb's here. Yeah, welcome, Knit Bomb. I know some. Yep, I did drop by Geo's this morning, but I didn't have time to hang out at Geo's stream this morning. Whoa, it woke me up. Yep, that's the K1 visa. K1 is a fiance visa. K3 is a marriage visa. Already married in our country. Okay. Oh, when old ladies come up to me, they want to tell me about their divorced son. Oh, fun. Hey, King, go test drive a Lexus. Yeah, I don't have my international driver's license. Got to go now, King. Need to pay the electric bill. Yep. So, Jan, take care. Thanks for dropping in. So, and Sunday, I think you'll have a live stream. So, we'll come by there. So, I'll be tuning in. And yes, I was married in China. Oh, how did that turn out for you? And Thomas wants to tell Christine, yes, I'm waiting to get to the Philippines for a girlfriend. But did you guys see the news about the Philippines? They're not looking to open it till mid-year, till June or July of 21. Yeah. I was like, well, at least my lease runs out till then. So, yeah, that's, of course, my girlfriend can go home, but she wouldn't want to. Yep, so, yeah, that's correct. K3 for Jihoon, yes. K3, because they've been married in Korea. Yep, and she says, bye, Jan. Christine and the virus, they're better now. Yep, yep. Sounds like a full day job. Yeah, paying the bill. Yeah, me too. I gave up on Thailand. And Tommy, okay, you're waiting for a Thai girl in Thailand, King. So you're waiting for speak a little Korean, the Yaja in Taeguk. Yes, so Yaja is woman and Taeguk is Thailand in Korean. So that was Korean lesson time. Yeah, that's what these two guys we fancy. They always have that phrase, it's Korean lesson time. Oh, the dowry system, yes. But, I've heard like different experiences with some of the guys. I know it's probably a small percentage about the dowry system. Of course, the small percentage that I see with the dowry system for some of the guys is this: that he would give the parents the dowry, and then the parents would save it and then send that money back for an investment. But that's usually a few percentages of the dowry system. Depends how the family is. Okay. Didn't thank God I filed for a divorce. She turned out to be nuts. Wow. Know about sin sod. Yeah. So very good. Yep, and it depends on the family. But a small percentage, yeah. They say this place has soul food. What? This is soul food? Let me take you guys in and take a look. No. Holy moly. 24,001 for paella? Yeah. 16 bucks? Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep walking along. That's okay. No way. Okay, the young ladies, I have just been from 90 Days seems like the best of all women in other countries. Sweet Rose, Nikki, Jenny, Hazel is a bit more serious. Yeah. Yeah. Now Rose is doing well with her YouTube channel. She has like 500,000 subscribers. After she got her citizenship, of course. Thomas, those women from Philippines. Yep. I never seen that show. Is it Philippines? So, yep. All right. So let me continue the walk. Oh, finally, a Tom and Tom's coffee. Yes. Yes. So the guys that hang out in Dumaguete. Yes, Tom and Tom's coffee is from Korea. So a lot of them didn't even know that. That's why I was making the joke with Paul. Hey, let's do a live stream. I'll go to a Tom and Tom's, and you go to a Tom and Tom's, and we live stream from Tom and Tom's. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So oh, this is nice. I'm getting a lot of steps in. Yeah. Yep, and Christine says, in America, getting engaged to foreigners, a lot of men have women from Philippines. Yeah, I didn't realize this. Like even the celebrities. You know, I'm seeing celebrities. I didn't even know for the longest time Dave Chappelle was married to a Filipina. And for those that have seen the movie Full Metal Jacket, Lee Emery, yeah, he's married to one. Well, he passed away recently. Yep. And 90 Day Fiance TV show on TLC cable channel, the Learning Channel. Yep. Yep. Each season, usually one couple is a female from the Philippines. Yeah. So it is. All right. Let's see. I might walk to my right. Try to go maybe another 9 minutes, maybe. I'm gonna walk on this side. I haven't explored. Yep, it's a reality show. Uh-oh. Hopefully homeboy doesn't run me over. Cool. Yep. Yep, and Tim Tebow is a Yep, he is a Filipino, Tim Tebow. So yeah. Oh, hold up. Yes, I am getting my exercise. Yeah, that's why I decided to do this. So this week I might just do walking tours. The only time I won't do a walking tour, I think, is when I have a guest on again. So last week I had all guests on the show, so it was crazy. I go to Tom and Jerry's, yeah. Oh, this is a pet shop on my right. Wow, I'm really covering a lot of ground here. That was like the first, when I teach like adults idioms, cover a lot of ground. It was really hard for them to connect it, you know. They forgot. Because I said, okay, again, let's cover a lot of ground today. All right. Now try to fuse something together grammatically. Excuse me. We need to cover a lot of ground. We need to cover a lot of ground. No, no, no. Don't copy each other's answers. I wasn't clear. Wowzers. So, well, yeah, oh yeah. So now I'm in the different neighborhood called Bomyeongdong. So I had that in my other premiere video. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have another premiere video. So some areas I did not walk into because it's in my premiere video. And then I'm just going to expand on out. Wait for Seoul to slow things down. Okay, Daria knows this girl. I met a girl from Thailand. It's the first thing she told you. Yeah. Nope, I don't have a moped or scooter. So right now, just prefers walking as much as possible. I had that experience too. I began to take it as a very bad sign. Yeah, it's kind of weird, when you're dating in Thailand, it sometimes turns so transactional. Okay, I'll come see you. You have money for me? I'm like, what? Yeah. I saw an advertisement on Korean TV for a car cleaner that cleans blood off fenders. Yeah, wow. Oh, like, yeah, the American girl from Thailand, the American with the girl from Thailand, the Dory was gold and water buffalo and cash. I'm going for the future. They were like 20 years age still, but still happy. Is that David you're talking about? Yep, Ben and Jerry's is good. Yep. I know who you're talking about, the goat digger. Yep. So everyone made their funny remarks. Okay, I hope I'm not going to get lost here on the way. Yeah, yes. Definitely, yes, Christine. Yep, David. Yeah, of course, that part where his friend says, will you give massages? I'm like, scripted? Extremely scripted? That was so weird. Wow. Okay, let's see. Yep, a lot of motels on this side. I think I arrived in the Love Motel areas. Yeah, because I think I'm still in Bloomington. So this is where there's so many Love Motels. Yeah, motel, hotel. Yeah, I can see why it's in this area because, Bloomington, you have a lot of adults going and drinking at night, and then they might be trying to hook up or something. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to play the Kanye West song after this. Yeah. No way, Andy's so loyal to David through Dick and Dan. Yeah. So scripted. Okay, what's a premiere video? So usually now, when someone releases a video, Scott, um, it's a scheduled time. So what I do is, like again, tomorrow I will release the premiere video at 11 o'clock. And what's cool about the premiere video is you can still show up to my premiere video and I can interact with you. So there's a chat when the video premieres and you could talk to me. So that's a cool thing I like about the video premiere. It's a good way to keep in touch with, the audience. Of course, like Gio, he doesn't do premieres because he just releases it because, he's busy. Even Paul. I did mention it to Paul. I said, but the thing is, Paul, if he did a premiere video, a bunch of guys would show up. But you have to be present. So if I do a premiere, I'll be present. Or if I'm not going to do a premiere video, I'm just going to release the video, and then I won't be there because it's not, called a premiere video. So that's the thing. But that's a cool feature. Next, you're going to say wrestling is fake. Wrestling. Yeah. What is it? Wrestling, scripted, but the moves are not fake. That's a lot of pounding on the body. So I don't really say wrestling is fake in that situation. It's just scripted, but a lot damaging in your body. So you're live while the video's playing. I like that. I like it in the live chat. Yeah. So if I do a premiere video, I'll be there. I'm not gonna say it's a premiere and not show up. The only way I won't show up is something happens. So yeah, it is kind of in my neighborhood, Nitbomb. So I'm actually close by. So I'm just kind of looking at other parts of this. I mean, I've been around here a few times, but this is like the Love Motel area. But it's a little more expensive to live on this side of town. So yeah, says it so, yeah. Is there WD style wrestling in Korea? No. But, like now, they broadcast a WWE on one of the channels here in Korea. So sometimes I hear Korean broadcasters and listening to it in Korean and then watching the wrestling. Yep. I like the interactive aspect of your premiere videos. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a good way to, to really, yeah. Looks like Los Angeles. Yeah. There's some feel to it. How much is a Love Motel for a night, or is it by the hour? Well, I never did it by the hour, but usually it's it could average from 20 to 30. It depends where area you're in. Do many Koreans smoke or vape? Yeah, there's a lot of smoking going on. like every time when I hung out, they're like, let's go outside and smoke. So they would always go outside and smoke. So yeah, and cigarettes are kind of expensive. I think it's more in the US, you know. But usually what I do sometimes is when I go to Philippines or I go to Japan, I would buy like a carton of cigarettes, and then I'll sell it for the price. Because it's like 45,000 one for a carton. I'll charge 40,000, and someone is always gonna buy it because they're saving money, and then I make a profit of 20,000 one. Yep. She wanted me to pay the rest of her house mortgage. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. So yeah, always pass to the left like Tinder. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe to the left. If you want her, swipe to the right. So yeah. Okay, so good old Bloomingdale. Yeah. Yeah. Well, of course, what sucks is I can only buy one carton. The other one I would have to, you know, claim it, which I don't want to do. Yeah, would I stand it if I smoke my pipe? Depends where you're at. Let's see, Bama telling George, I have asked for a king's ransom too. Dory ain't no joke there. It will not be just a couple $100. Yeah. Yeah, so no, I've experienced that. That's the thing that kind of like threw me for a loop. Yeah, some of those Thai groups, it became transactional, and I was just like, oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Pipes, tobacco is the best smell. A lot of smokers, yep. Nip Bomb knows. If you're hanging around a lot of Koreans, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. They could be cheaper. Just depends. In Seoul, it's a little more expensive. Around here, it's a little cheaper. But yeah, and the reason there's a lot of love motels, a lot of youngsters, they might not be able to afford their own place. So they still live with their parents in their 20s or even late 20s. So if they have a girlfriend, once in a while, they just go jump into a love motel. Or if they want to be cheap, DVD room. Yep, sometimes the Thai family gives the dowry back to the couple. Yep, that's the percentage I'm talking about. There is sometimes a small percentage that does that. Yeah, Jeff, yep, excellent text. But after the transaction, how does the marriage end up? That's a hard question to answer. So something to think about. Yep. Sounds like a quickie. Yep. Love motel. Or sometimes cheaper to go DVD room. Tell the Hajishi to say, hey, play The Godfather since that's 3 hours long, you know? Or the movie Heat or Casino. Those are 3-hour movies, you know? So, yeah. Wow. So we're having a lot of fun here. Wow, I think I'm way over my steps. Yeah. I think I have another idea. I might actually go to one of the coffee shops on the rooftop, and then I'll just walk around the rooftop, but I won't be having a gimbal because I don't have a stand for the gimbal. But I would definitely do one from the rooftop. Plus, I can use our Wi-Fi, you know, instead of my data plan. And I'll tour all around the rooftop. Let's see. Yep, I've heard on Wikipedia, but I haven't heard that happening in real life. But I haven't dated that much. Okay, let's see. Never buy a house in Thailand. It is under her name. She can kick you out if she wants to. Yeah. So you can definitely, because the thing about it is in Thailand, yeah, she's going to own it. But here's the interesting thing I heard about Thailand is like a lot of Thais own land. Every family member almost owns that, but I'm not 100% sure on that because that was another buddy I followed in Thailand. He's married to a Thai. He lives in Bangkok. What's for lunch? I don't know yet. I might go back and do the $4 thing because I do have the things. By the way, there's a sushi shop on my right, but wow, that's a lot of people still. I didn't think a lot of people would show up to the sushi stop right place here. Wow, look at that. That's a good sign. If there's people waiting, that's the term in Koreans would say. If there's a lot of people waiting, that's a very good sign. They charge by the hour, but you can't last that long. Yeah. Yeah, I've been gone to one. They're everywhere in Asia. Yeah, I haven't seen the fee. It's never advertised. Yep, and as a foreigner, we don't have rights like a Thai citizen does. Yep, that is true. Even in the Philippines. I think the only thing you can own in Thailand is a condo. Because, Ethan, he owns a condo there. And that's like the only thing you can, same thing in the Philippines, you can own a condo. So that's one of the things we can own. All right, well, it's getting close to midnight, so good night till next time. I'll feel asleep to the Korean boys pickup. Yeah. All right. I'm actually heading back to where we were yesterday. Yep, we can have condos. That's the thing. So you got to make sure you trust your wife. Make sure you have a good relationship, I remember stories Rick K.A.E was telling on his channel. So, yeah. Okay. So, by the way, I'll just show you this real quick. This place is called Crabber. I've eaten here once. So there's some crab. This is a little bit of window shopping here. Yeah, so if you want some seafood, come here, but it's very expensive. I didn't pay for it, so, whoa. So you got some crab. Yeah. Yeah, nice, Christine. No, don't jump. I know, gave you guys a headache. Very expensive condos, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how much some of these condos, especially in Bangkok, whoa, near Asok, near Sukhumvit, Asok, Petraberry, off the MRT, and Siloam. It's very expensive. But if you're like in the outskirts, like Bang Na in Thailand, or you go towards Kasan Road, still near a BT SkyTrain, you'll be fine. So it all depends. Okay, I'm gonna sit down, turn the camera around one last time. Just make sure I get all the final comments. Let me put the settings to the camera. So, okay, I'm back. All right, so let's finish up. Yep, I'll finish up some comments here and I have to get going. Depends, yeah, what area. I could joke about having crowds. Yep, Jeffrey, have a good day. Never buy a house in a foreign country. Yeah, that's why I prefer a condo if I was to own it. Or if you're gonna, for example, if you in the Philippines, you marry a Filipina, my attitude is like if I buy the house, it's for her and the kids, So yeah. Yep, welcome to the Go More Walking channel. Yeah, do some walking for us. Do some hikes for us, Go More Hike. Yep, and could buy a condo and a beach in Pattaya for 50 G's. Yeah, you could probably talk them down if they're, not have any buyers, a buyer's market. So yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this walking tour. Tomorrow I'll have a premiere video at the same time, same bat channel. Friday, I might do another walking tour unless I get a certain guest that comes on. So it's going to be one of those two. So I will put it on the schedule. So I'll let you know on the YouTube, algorithm there. So yeah. All right. So everyone, take care, and I'll see you guys again in my next video or live stream. Take care. Good night. Bye. See ya.